All right, guys, welcome back to another overview. This is number 44. I've done this 43 times to date, and I have many more times to do this. But today we have a pretty cool special car behind me that is only up for grabs for 2 weeks. March 5th to March 20th is all that you have to get entered to win our 2024 Isle of Man Green, fully color matched, lowered on Vossen wheels, BMW X5M Competition, along with $60,000. So we're gonna go over a little bit about the car. I'm not a BMW salesman. There are a ton of features on this car that it's almost impossible for me to show every single one in this overview. So if you want to learn more about the car and its features from factory, you can go to YouTube, which you're on right now watching this video, and search up the 2024 BMW X5M. I don't know if the base X5s come with all the features that this one does. Look up X5M Competition and you'll see all of the really cool features that this thing has inside and out. The interior is absolutely insane. The features are crazy, out of this world, like things that are super futuristic. It's cool. It's just weird that we're living in the time now where these things that 10 years ago we never thought would happen so soon, and it's here with this car. So first of all, obviously Isle of Man green, really cool metallic green from BMW. Really pops, especially in the sun. We went ahead and color matched everything that was black. So the grille was black, the grille surround was black from factory. This whole center section right here was also black, and it did not look good in my opinion, so that's obviously color matched. We left the fog bezels black. The little side vents color matched, and then tail lights color matched and bordered with tint where the light shines through. So you still have the light shining through, but everywhere else that there is no light shining through from factory is now painted in green. Rear diffuser, just the bottom diffuser, painted in green. That's normally black from factory. Left the upper diffuser black, just like it comes from factory. Everything else in this car, paint-wise, is bone stock. It already had the color matched handles. There's really nothing else. There's no body components, there's no aero components on this car. The only other thing that we have besides paint is lowering springs from KW. Vossen, these are called patina gold, which is it almost looks matte, but it's not. It has a gloss finish. It's just, it's basically a brushed finish with a transparent gold on top to give it like a light gold color. Then we have the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, front and rear. And that's it for actual aesthetics on the car. There's no performance mods. Oh, forgot about these color match reflectors. There's no performance mods on the car. These cars come balls to the wall, spec'd out from factory, the X5M Competitions. There's not really much that you can spec out further than what they already come with as a base. So the inside is where the magic happens. The outside, there's some cool stuff. The taillights are really cool when it actually has the startup sequence. Headlights, also super cool in the startup sequence. But the interior, and keep in mind, we have 5% tint on the sides, 35% on the windshield, so you can't see it when the doors are closed, but when you open it up, you have this beautiful white interior with black accents, carbon fiber all over the place, the door panels, the whole entire dash. You have that seamless navigation cluster, that dash cluster that is new for 2024, and then ample space in the back for your passengers. On these coilovers, on these coils from KW, it rides very smooth. We had Dynon springs on it, and then we changed them because it sits a little bit high with the Dynon. So we changed it out to the KW, sits a little bit lower and rides much better. So it's pretty close to the factory ride comfort. But the inside, guys, is really where you want to pay attention to this car. And if you're entering for this car and you want to win it to be a daily driver, it really is the perfect daily driver. And I cannot say enough good things about it. It is fast as hell. It is a super comfy ride, and the technology inside the car you will not find in any of those super high-end vehicles, such as Rolls-Royce or Lamborghini Urus or Audi RS Q8 or the Bentley Bentayga or the Aston Martin DBX. Like, none of those cars have what this car has inside. It looks awesome from the outside, again, but I cannot speak enough of the interior. So should we hop in real quick and just go over some stuff? All right, so first and foremost, we're gonna screw around with the ambient lighting. Interior lighting, ambiance. So you'll see everything inside change now. This actually flashes when you get phone calls. Some people don't like it, I think it's pretty cool. You have the lights in the seats. Probably needs to be on for the voice recognition to work, right? Okay. Massage my butt.
Okay, I will activate your back massage.
So front seats driver and passenger are both massage seats, as well as cooled and heated. And you have all of these different settings for the massage. Whole body exercise, let's do that. How did you say that you get to the 360 camera thing?
Drag it from that side, yeah.
Very cool.
Air drag.
I'm just learning this right now. That is so cool. I knew that it has the 3D view when you're backing up. I just didn't know that you can move it like that. So yeah, point is, a lot of really cool features here. Of course, it has the CarPlay, it has Android Auto, amazing sound system from Bang & Olufsen. You'll never need more sound. You're not gonna need to upgrade it unless you want more bass, but again, it has really good bass from factory. I would never find a reason to need more sound than what it has from factory. A lot of cars, specifically trucks, Fords, let's call out Ford for a second, come with the worst sound system in the world for an $80,000 to $100,000 truck. And that's like top of the, like top in the Ford bracket. The only sound system that you can get in your Ford F250 Platinum or F350 Platinum or F450 that you spend $100,000 on has this incredibly awful sound system. Whereas BMWs, even the low models, have better sound systems than that. This sound system is comparable to the best in the truck scene where GMC and Ram dominate. So BMW has always had an amazing sound system, and the 2024s still do. Besides the voice recognition and the camera, what other cool features do you have? What can you think of right on the spot? Oh, yes. The heated and the cooled cup holders. So if you have a hot drink, you can see the light in there changes to red. And then if you have a cold drink, you can cool it and the light changes to blue. It's not actually gonna make it freezing, but if it's cold, if your drink's cold, it's gonna keep it cold. Wireless charging pad up front. Nice center console with plenty of space, unlike the RSQ8 and the Urus. I mean, the door's there, but basically, if you drive into a spot, no matter where you're driving to and you park, you can see on my screen, which is pulled up right now, there's a little line. That's showing the drive path that we took to get to this spot that we're at right now. If I were to go into reverse, you're gonna see something pop up. Start backup assistant. There's a door right there. Actually, let's just click this. I'm not gonna touch the brake or the gas pedal and see if it stops with the door. Oh, geez.
Oh, God.
Monitor your surroundings, press accelerator and brake manual. Okay, so you have to press the gas for it to go back. So it's just following the path.
Wow.
You didn't know about that?
Well, I did, but...
So if you're in a super tight spot, like if you make a crazy parallel parking move, you can do this to get back out if you don't trust yourself to get back out. But it's not often that you use that. It's just cool. Another really cool thing is that you have the BMW app that, should I even pop that up and show them like how it works? But on this app, you can start your car and reverse it out of a spot. So you can reverse it out of a spot from your phone. So let's say that you pull into a spot at a grocery store and it was empty, there was no one around you, and then all of a sudden you come back out of the grocery store and there's two cars on both sides of your car, so tight that you can't get into your door. You can open up your phone, hit back up, and it'll back up for you, so then you could open up your door. There's no cars in the way. Run the BMW app. Tilt forward, tilt back. All right, there's no one in this car. Tap, hold. Straight out she goes. Come on, a little faster. Go. Go. Yep. Stop. Back in she comes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. So that's really cool. You can obviously remote start it from the app. It also has remote start on the key. A lot of these cars don't come with remote start. It is an option. So this one is very spec'd out. At night, I mean, I know it's a little bit dark in here, but at night when it's pitch black outside, this ambient lighting really pops. You have your M1 and your M2 modes, and you can adjust those. There we go. So if you were in M2, let's go to M2. See how everything changed right there? So if you want your M2 to have the Sport Plus engine performance, you can have that. But then if you want your steering to not be as firm in M2, when you click that, you can just set it up to have, basically you can set these up super custom to be whatever you want. M2 normally from factory comes with everything just at its max sport mode. So if you really like going fast, but you don't like the tight steering, change that. If you don't like the sport brakes, you can change that. And then all you need to do is click that setting and it'll go to it. M1 is always your slowest and your most comfortable setting, so everything is in efficient or comfort. And the car is all-wheel drive, so it's always in four-wheel drive, or you can put it in four-wheel drive sport. What else? You don't have any AC controls here. Everything is in the screen, which is kind of annoying for me. I don't really like that. But again, pretty cool user interface here. Carbon fiber shift paddles. Open the back windows.
Okay, I will open the rear windows.
You know what? It's so cool, but by the time that you click the button and you say it, you could have just hit the buttons. Like it doesn't really make sense, but it is cool. It is cool. All right, let's pull CarPlay up. Open CarPlay.
Apple CarPlay.
So this is one.
Continue using manual control here.
So this is one thing that's really cool. If you don't feel like hitting home and you're driving, because when you go to your home on these, there's like a million apps and you need to scroll all the way down to find the one that you're looking for. So if you don't feel like taking your eyes off the road and you need to get to one of your apps, you can just ask your assistant to open it up. Open Maps.
Map.
So pretty quick, cool. She helps you. She can't drive the car for you, but you do have assisted driving. So it will stay in a lane if you turn on your cruise control and you have the assisted driving on. It will keep you in that lane. It won't drive for you, but it'll at least keep you in that lane, and you need to keep your hand on the wheel, or at least a finger, and it'll keep you in the lane. Other than that, I really don't know if there's more features. It's super fast. I mean, I'm not gonna drive it for the overview. It's inside right now, but it's ridiculously fast. You could tune these things and be even faster. But from factory, if you put it in M2, this thing moves out, and it sounds good. Got a little bit throatier. Not bad. All right, let's roll these back up. Let's get out of here. Trunk space, absolutely plenty. Ooh, this is really cool. Do you have the key on you?
I thought I gave it to
So if you have something in your trunk and you know when you are like on an incline or you stuff it to the max and then you stop and you open up your trunk, you're like, oh my God, you're trying to catch the thing that's on the end from falling out. You don't have to worry about that because you have now this stopper, but again, you can open that as well. And then you have a seat.
tailgate.
Little tailgate unit, yeah. So you have the tailgate unit right here. Can you hit the button for it to go? Okay, so cool thing. So theoretically, this should work. You turn this off too?
I don't think so.
Well, it's got a setting. I don't know if it's off now, but it was working a few days ago.
You have to just
There's a sensor that you just need to like wave your foot and it'll open up your trunk. It also has remote start. Like I said, just hit the BMW button twice, hold it on the second click. Oh no, it's 3 times, oops. Hold it on the third. Maybe no, you don't need to hold it at all. Just tap it 3 times. And then I'm assuming 3 to turn it off. There we go. Beautiful. All right, guys, so March 5th to March 20th, that's all you have to take home our 2024 Isle of Man Green, fully color matched, lowered Vossen wheels, and $60,000 in the form of a check. That check will come in handy when tax season rolls around and you get taxed on your total earnings from this giveaway. So I wouldn't say spend the money, but we're giving you that so that you don't have to sell your car to then pay the taxes on your earnings. Because again, guys, these giveaways are legally registered and bonded. So when you win these, it's almost the same as winning, let's just say a lottery. If you win 100 grand at the, off a scratch off ticket, you're gonna have to pay taxes on that. So even though it's not in the form of cash or in the form of a check, you're getting a car, it still has a value. So you're winning that, you're gonna pay taxes on that. That's why we give you the money, the check, to pay those taxes. So you don't need to sell the vehicle that you win in order to keep it, because otherwise you'd be paying out of pocket. And if you don't have 50 grand to pay taxes on the car that you won, you're probably gonna sell it. So you don't need to do that in this situation with LG&D. You never have to do that. You're getting a $60,000 check with this car. It is live until March 20th. I suggest you go to the website, click in the link in the description, or type it out, lgsupplyco.com, and get yourself entered before March 20th and take this thing home. You'll be right here seeing this thing underneath a cloak. We'll take the cloak off, we'll sign your paperwork, your title, we'll go get some lunch, and then you'll be on your way to whatever state it is that you're from. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the overview. I hope it wasn't too long. 20 minutes? 15? Perfect. All right, until next overview, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck.